Happy Monday, everybody. It's Dr. Matt with Full Potential Chiropractic with your tip of the week. So, a while back, a lot of people were asking about ways to handle and adapt and deal with stress and anxiety and a lot of mental health issues. So, I can only give you the different tips and tricks and, help you make health decisions regarding more of a natural route. And that's what a lot of people are coming to ask for. What can I do without with anything without the use of drugs or surgery. And, that's my only thing, is to give you the right information so you can make better health decisions for you and your family going forward. So, anxiety, what it simply is just a body response to fear or stress. So, when we're feeling overwhelmed or stressed out, or in this case, more anxious, right? It's just your body's response of acting towards a different stimuli in your life, what's going on. Anxiety disorders are very common these days. Unfortunately, about 40 million adults are dealing with some sort of anxiety disorder. Although only about 37% of these Americans are actually doing something about it. So there's a significant portion of people not doing anything about it because of lack of awareness. Anxiety impacts all of our major systems in our body. Most importantly, our nervous system, right, which controls all the other systems in our body, like the cardiovascular, immune system, endocrine, digestive system. So anxiety just doesn't focus on one part. It really brings down every other system in the body. Some of the symptoms you see with anxiety is difficulty breathing, chest pain, nausea, chills or heat fluctuations, racing pulse can be one. So again, there's many other things because everybody reacts a little bit differently. Those are the most common ones I see. There's a few different types of anxiety disorders. So generalized anxiety, so it's just excessive, persistent worrying over things that we may not be able to control. Panic disorder is just the attacks out of the nowhere, like panic attacks out of the blue. Social anxiety disorder is fear of being judged in a social setting. And then there's phobias, which are, I guess, people more laugh about it, is, being the fear of, or not laugh, but joke around more of have a phobia of everything these days. But there's a phobia for a lot of different things. And they are quite serious and can create a very stressful reaction in your body. So what are some different things that you can adapt to anxiety a lot easier without drugs? A breathing exercise, right? So there's tons of apps and books and workshops you can get over. We have an individual who does all of our yoga instructor. He can help you out with some breathing techniques if you guys need help out with that. Journaling, writing down the things that we're worried about, things that we can do, the things that you can control, right? That's the big thing that I've talked about the past few episodes, is the things that we control, right? Our attitude and work ethic, right? A lot of other things are out of our control, so we got to figure out what we can handle and what we can't, or out of our control. Supplements, so vitamin D and vitamin B12, magnesium, calcium, omega fatty acids are very good. Trying to find a stress supplement, an adaptogen, some of valerian root, passion flower, ashwagandha, a couple of different ones off the top of my head. And last but not least, getting your nervous system checked. That's what us chiropractors do, is finding the misalignments in your spine and, making sure everything's in the correct alignment. So those are some tips and tricks that can help you out with anxiety. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And again, this is just what we can do more naturally. It's not the end-all, be-all. If you've tried all those, then maybe some professional help in the other realms can help you out, therapy of some sort, because we want to make sure that you get the best help possible. And remember, there's not just one source that you can use through drugs, right? There's other ways that we can, or other boxes we can check out before we even get to pharmaceutical help. So let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. I know this is quite serious for a lot of people out there, and I don't take it very lightly when a lot of people come in with some sort of mental disorder or anxiety issue or anything like that. Please let us know. There's definitely different ways, simple things that we can do to prevent longer standing issues if we don't get this corrected.